Yeah, turn my headphones up, man. I know who it is. Lego. Shit, as far as I'm concerned, man, I don't need to be seen. Facts. As long as I'm heard. That superstar shit ain't for me, man, at all. I just wanna be rich. Yeah, it's Leggy the Great, aka Leggy the Greatest, New York City's most underrated. You know. Ask anybody to tell you I'm nothing to play with. I bet on myself and I made it. So many hated, I prayed and patiently waited while every one of them skated. Determination and dedication, I displayed it. To superstar, I elevated. This is my hunger and pain illustrated. Retribution for when nobody played it. Staying solid when the rest of them faded. Yeah, you ain't hear me before, boy, I'm nothing to play with. Eyes on my target, I'm locking them down. Play my position, my name get around. You know, of applause that is, but of course that is legacy. I'm the heir to the crown, never fall, my nigga. Fuck all y'all niggas, I'm just out here trying to get mine. I ain't tryna ball my nigga, it's just balls to the wall. Every call, I ain't missing my time. You know, been on Jesus, flows colder than 20 freezes. Killing these mics and receivers. That's me, be outside doing shit that's so fly. If I told you my need, though, you wouldn't believe. Trust me, what you don't understand is with the planet. Been the same ever since it came in. Be the best, crush every single test. Collect the check, connect and win. That's it. I ain't for the same shit, I ain't finna change shit. I'ma do me, you can been a ghetto superstar who has super bars in the league. That's the shit I do. I done put my whole life on it, promise no one wanted this. Somebody say it ain't true. I send the flame, a guard at your lame and squad till everybody in this bitch like woo. I've been outside with the niggas that I've been outside with for years, they ain't nobody knew. So if your name is so dope, KOK, Twin Swab, Tone Speed, my nigga, fuck you. That's disrespectfully, those are who check for me, always protected me, know how we do. Real recognize real, that's how we feel, and that shit real is the show that we do. If you ain't know then, bet you know now, one man gang, I ain't even coming up. Just me, came with a couple of fam, now we going ham, understand this, a whole run zoo. Barely call a crew, full dozen. My lyrical cousins, a handful of niggas stay true. I don't care how many niggas rap, only one rap saving. I am who fits in that shoe. Me, Gremlin for the win-win, brought Bim here and get it in. I ain't nobody know. Leggy the Greatest, the Bronx in my family. Who I do it for, nigga, 2 times 2. Get it? Ha!
Yo, happy Tuesday. Just so y'all know, that was family on the fucking mic.
Legacy
Leggy the Great one. Y'all better
heard.
check this motherfucker out. That's my family. That's my cousin.
Leggy
Those
to
bars. Stay tuned, because that shit about to be performed everywhere. You heard?
Facts. She did a good job over there.
That shit great.
Dr. Green.
Hello.
That was for my birthday.
He killed it. He killed it.
That's what I wanted to
Yeah,
say.
yeah. You was in the building. It was
Wait,
for my
so
birthday.
let's get into it.
It was for my
All
29th
right.
birthday.
Hold
How
on.
did we fuck with each other like that?
Welcome to Real Recognized, where real is recognized, and we just trying to have a good time.
Oh, a great time.
It's your girl Souls though,
Your fave Big Bay, KOK.
and we got legendary BX history
You know what we
making
talking
in
about.
the building. The hip hop food truck. So
That's
that's why he was
you.
giving real hip hop opinion.
The
'Cause
hip
he
hop
is hip-hop,
shit deaf. You heard? The
Plus, he's a
hip-hop
chef.
shit deaf.
A whole chef.
Not a
Let's
half a chef
Talk about
or a
it.
quarter of a chef.
We
He not
definitely
making
hip-hop before
hot
chef.
dogs.
We were definitely hip hop before a chef.
And that's because where we from?
We finna BX,
Ow, where the fuck
Home
else
of the
he be
hip-hop, you
from?
heard?
Ow.
So you already know it's in his blood. It's in his. It's in everything. He's a real hip hop head. I gotta just, I gotta jump right into it. Y'all know I ain't shit.
I'm
But
gonna
I
let
just
her talk
gotta
her shit.
say-
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
Say
because
it,
I
say
get
it.
excited.
Let's go.
I gotta say,
I'm ready.
like, I had the pleasure of bumping into his truck. I was sitting in the car, chilling with my homegirl, smoking a blunt, regular shit, dropping her off, waiting for her to go so we could, I could go. And we see a truck. It's Thanksgiving Eve. Let's just talk about that. It's Thanksgiving Eve. It's the day before Thanksgiving. We just came from buying cakes for the families. You know,
Wait a minute.
regular shit.
Pause.
¿Qué pasó?
We didn't greet
That's a
him
fact.
properly.
Chef.
The
watched
chef is in the
show.
building. We went
I
straight
watched
to
the
all
show.
his
Yeah,
accomplishments,
I got
and she went
excited.
straight to it.
was
She didn't even,
excitement.
and I was so excited to hear it, even though I already knew it. I just let it go. I let it go, but then I remembered.
You for checking me though, because
We got
blessings
this.
on blessings, yo.
Blessings.
It's a blessing
This is
for
how
the
we
bros
start
to
the
be
show.
here. You heard?
Love.
Oh, don't mess up that. You know what I mean? Don't.
Muchas gracias.
That was
We kept it cute.
smooth.
We kept it cute.
It was smooth.
What kind
But-
of tequila was that?
Hold on, no, you can't. Not yet. Not yet. We gotta sign the check first.
Okay.
Okay, so
We
Ray,
gonna get
check
that
this
though. We
out.
gonna shout you out soon. You heard?
I'm gonna bring it back to what Soph was talking about, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna fast forward. She was with her homegirl. They was smoking. They saw the truck. She got mad hype. She put up a post. She said, "This nigga got all the real Bronx
No,
niggas
but
there."
you not. It's not just that.
I wanted to fast forward to my part.
No. So
Damn.
that was cute. You tried. So not only did he have all the New York cats on his truck, you know what I'm saying? And not only was he playing dope hip hop, but the whole hood was going to his truck. So I'm like, me and my homegirl real ghetto, I'm being confident. She's like, pero why is everybody going over there? I'm like, well, we gotta go see. Cause I'm nosy, you know, that's the Bronx and me. I'm like, we gotta see what's going on.
You the type of nigga to stop traffic on a highway that's moving to see the accident.
I mean, rubbernecking is a word for a reason, is all I'm saying. I mean, there's two meanings, but right now we talking about the looking one. So,
Ooh, I never knew rubbernecking. I get it now.
you get it?
I get it.
It's a whole traffic term. That shit
It's
is
like
real.
a chicken thing, but we're not gonna talk about it.
So check it.
Cluck,
so
cluck.
we crossed the street to go check the truck out, and he's giving out food for the free on Thanksgiving Eve. For
You
the free.
gave it for free?
Free 99.
I'm like, yo,
did
what
you
you
start with
got?
your food stamps?
Mind you, all the food is outside the truck, though.
I'm just saying. Because I'm not giving away foods for free unless I started my business with the food stamps. You
got
a
the
real
plug.
nigga.
He got the plug.
You a real
That
nigga.
is a fact, though. But we had just
We seen the plug the other day, though.
We just had opened our business and we was already giving back at that point.
How long were you open at that point?
About a whole month.
Yo, you know what's crazy? She found you in a month. Now we're gonna fast forward to my part,
No,
right?
not yet, not
so
yet.
Boom,
he was giving out food on Christmas Eve. See how you fucking me up? On Thanksgiving Eve, right? So now I'm seeing all the food and I'm seeing everybody taking. I was like, yo, I'm gonna take some because I want to try it because, you know, I like food. So we took a plate or whatever, but we go back to the car and I'm like, yo, I want to give him something for free and shit. Because I appreciate what he's doing, and I don't think anybody's giving him something back. So
What you gave him?
I had 2 cakes from this Tres Leches spot on 149. We're not shouting them out too much because we haven't got the check yet, but I pulled up with 2 cakes. Like, yo, what you like? Velvet or Jack Daniels? And this how you knew he was like semi-related. Like he was the
said
homie.
Jack Daniels.
You know he did. You know
I
he
knew
did.
you was cool.
And I was like, here you go. And he was like, dead ass. And I was like, yeah, you giving out shit for free, nigga. Thank you. Here you go. So me and Barney go back to the car. We munching on his food, which was absolutely delicious. We caught a plate of some beef patties. Right, you know I love a good beef patty. So we was chomping. It was great. So now we see his Instagram. We start following him. And now my sister could get into her part because she's dying.
So, because then the day after, right, what happened was, it was the day after, she woke it up after she ate. Because she didn't call me for the food.
No.
She was with the
Absolutely
other friend
not.
that thinks, you know, she's the best friend. But, you know, it's not even like that.
Wow, shots fired.
What happened is she called me the next day to tell me about this food. She said, and he had mad music. Like, he was bumping the hip-hops. So now I always want to listen to music, and I be riding around in my trucks, you know the vibes. I go, you know what? Where's the hip-hop food truck at? Where is he? Where is he?
I'm like, watch his story. He said to watch his story.
Exactly. So I followed him, right? So at first I didn't watch his story because he took a little long to follow me back, and I get petty and shit.
Real nigga shit.
Right?
Real
so
nigga shit.
I waited a little bit for him to follow me back. And then when he followed me back, I went to the truck and I asked for something that I didn't see on the menu. But it was what I wanted, and he made it.
Damn,
he
sure
made
did.
me garlic parmesan chicken wings with the french fries. Let me tell you, that was the best thing. He blew everybody that's not giving me checks out their pockets, the Fridays with the Applebee's. None of them had wings like him.
That's a fact. And
It was saucy.
so the beauty about it is that he goes all around the Bronx, but we're gonna let him tell it. Like, first of all, tell him your IG.
We at the hip hop food truck.
You heard? That was
At
real simple.
The THE hip hop.
Hippity to the hip hip hop, and you don't stop. Rock it to the
heard?
bang bang boogie. Jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat.
Food truck.
Yeah.
Right. So, listen, I want to talk about it. And let me just tell you, we definitely doing a repeat story because your man has been on BX12 and told his story and shit. You so excited?
You
I got?
told your whole story?
Everything.
His whole story and
Shit.
shit.
But what we didn't tell is what we got coming up.
Let's talk about
That was left for real recognized. We're
Hello.
recognized in the building. So now,
it. But let's talk
please
about
tell
how
us what's going on.
First, let's talk about how you got,
Yeah.
how, Jesus, the hip-hop
Okay.
food
What-
truck.
What made you? Let's go back to you. You grew up.
Right.
I grew up in the South Bronx, Lincoln Hospital at that.
Heard you.
my God.
He survived.
You know what? We give you props just for being born.
He survived.
Son.
Good job.
We
Yeah.
knew the Rona wasn't going
Real
to.
Yeah,
Bronx
yeah,
shit.
and you didn't get
It's real
switched.
Bronx bread shit. Because if you know Lincoln,
You know that
You
he's
know
not
Lincoln.
supposed to be here. You was a striver from the
We
birth.
did that, you know. We grew up in the South Bronx. Funny thing is, we ran into DJ LA Love at the at Salsa con Fuego.
Really?
Right? And
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off real quick though, wait, but hold
Yeah.
on. This is how you know he's a real Bronx nigga, right? Because he didn't say, I'm from the Bronx. He said, I'm from the South Bronx.
Right.
Like,
Right.
you know that's where we all
Right.
from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta rep that shit right.
Right.
You feel me? Because them Moshulu niggas,
So
they think they
funny
from the
thing
Bronx. They
is,
not.
I ran into LA Love and I told him the story about how I used to run on Saturdays from where I lived all the way to 3rd Avenue to go get the mixtapes. And his was definitely one of them. Because you would get like 3 for 15 here and there. So let me get that new LA Love. Let me get that SNS. And maybe let me get that Action Pack. You know?
Heard you.
You know?
I remember
that's
Action
old
Pack.
school
And this is
hip-hop,
real
like that.
pencil in tape shit. Like this is like tape.
Like
You
the
get
clue
it?
tapes.
Correct,
Like, y'all don't know
correct.
what
You
I
had the
I was-
Capris and stuff. I
I
just
was
wanted to, you know what I
definitely
mean,
into the
mention
clue- to the
the,
clue
you know what I mean, the
Right.
ones, you know what I mean? Like, those are the guys
The ones that
I
was out
definitely-
here. You know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I was definitely a big LA Love fan. You know, got to meet him through Fish. You know, we had time during the Rona when we first came out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we were selling food out of the crib. And it wasn't even for a profit. It was just to kill time, to be honest. Because for every plate we sold, we fed essential workers. So I was pretty much, you know what I mean, just killing time.
Can we get a clap for that?
Like,
'Cause,
where does
I
it?
mean,
Can we take a shot?
like, are you serious? Like, can we just that's a beautiful. This is what I'm saying. Like, that's why even on the flyer, I had to make sure the first thing I said was he's really about the community. Cause
And
like,
giving back,
come on,
facts.
and I met him. But all right, continue. Sorry, I get excited.
So, you know, we
Pull up.
we fed a bunch of nurses. We fed a couple firehouse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of the things we wanted to do was feed the firehouse in my old neighborhood of St. John's. That was the one thing that, you know, out of the whole ordeal that I didn't get a chance to do because that was my neighborhood where I grew up in.
Okay.
Like, I got to feed other firehouses, but I wasn't able to lock in the firehouse that I grew up in. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, that was my neighborhood.
Right,
You know?
right.
It's always like that though. You notice that?
But you locked in the hood because I met you there. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's even deeper than rap. Like you may have not have locked down the fire
The one
truck,
that you
but
wanted,
the people
but-
that really live there, that matter, the community.
Yeah.
You locked them in, killer. Like that
Absolutely.
was dope. All right, so you're doing that. Like you're
So-
giving
You're
out-
feeding people during the pandemic.
Yeah, and then I'm seeing that I'm getting traction. Like my biggest sellers was the Cuban sandwich, the Big Pun Cuban.
Yo, can I just tell you
that's
that I
some
had the
amazing
pleasure of trying
sandwiches.
this? So let me say this. I don't like pickles. I'm a weirdo. All right? I'm not a pickle fan, killer.
You are not
Smell-
a weirdo because pickles are gross.
Right. So now
You
I
eat
tell
pickles?
him,
Don't say on live you eat pickles, bro.
I tell him I don't like pickles, but I didn't
Don't
tell
admit
him
to the pickles. They just rotten cucumbers.
Right, but I didn't tell him something else that I didn't like that he put in the sandwich. But let me just say this.
What is it, the mustard?
Right. But let me
my
say
God, I
this.
don't like the
Let me say
mustard
this.
either.
Because I
That's
did mention
why
the
I
pickle.
try
I was
not
like,
to
yo,
tell people about them.
But let me tell
because
you.
a lot of times people,
we'll still eat it. Because I ate the
if it's good, it's good. It's just
blood
on, you know what I'm
clotting.
saying? Like a lot of people have said
With
that to me
the
about
pickles?
pickles.
No,
they don't
not the
fuck with it.
pickles.
Like
No.
take the.
He
I'm
took
like, you
the
gonna
pickles
need
out.
it in there because
But he left the mustard. I didn't tell him that. And like, I didn't know he put mustard in it. So when I get the sandwich and I open it up, because you know, bitches is nosy, I'm like, espérate, porque hay algo naranja aquí. So
Did
I'm
you
like,
use
wait.
Dijon? Or Grey Poupon?
correct. No, Dijon, because you need that little spice. too.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. It actually gave a kick, and it didn't overpower anything else in the
different
sandwich.
mustards, you know, it could be spicy.
So I was
Okay,
like,
mustard.
oh my God, this is delicious. It was delicious. I ate the whole thing. I didn't even tell him about the mustard.
I'ma be honest
he
with
just
you.
learned right now.
I would have saw the mustard and I wouldn't have ate it.
No.
I'm one of those petty people. I get upset that you put that in my sandwich.
No, but I didn't know though.
Like the other day, she got me a sandwich, right? And I said I just want a little bit of mayonnaise.
That's what I'm saying.
She brought back a bacon, egg, and cheese that had ketchup and mayonnaise. Ketchup and mayonnaise.
So I told your man, I said, let me get a sandwich
No, that's gross.
with mayo, right?
That's not normal. That's that ghetto
and I
shit.
even said extra mayo. I was like, yo, extra mayo.
You put ketchup on your breakfast sandwich. That's some ghetto shit.
So he put.
I don't like
I want a
it.
little bit of
He
mayonnaise.
put ketchup. I didn't know. You feel me? Like, so boom, I come in the trunk and now there's, mayo ketchup in the sandwich. That wasn't my fault, Jesus.
It
But-
wasn't even mayo ketchup because it didn't even have the garlicky taste.
No, but the reason why I took a chance on it is because I was like, yo, his other food was banging. I'm going to just try it. See where it take me. If worst comes to worst, if I don't like it, we could do the old school scrape the bread joint. You know what I mean?
No,
But I
I'm
didn't have
petty.
to.
I'm petty.
Because it was banging.
I'm petty. You know I'm petty. You my sister.
She is
You
petty.
know I'm petty, right?
is, all
So
day.
I ate the ketchup sandwich the other day because I was hungry. We're not gonna talk about that part.
She's still focused.
But
No,
if
but you just
I
did.
see-
But you
Was
it
just
good?
did. How you gonna say we're
If
not
I
gonna talk
see-
about it and you just talked about it?
If
Like,
I would have seen the
let's
mustard
get back
on my
to,
sandwich,
Let's get back on track. We talking about
I wouldn't
his
have
food.
tasted it. So I would have missed out because I hear how great it is.
It's a good sandwich.
it's a
But
great
I
sandwich.
would have missed out because I would have
At the
been
time,
like, damn.
it was my best seller, and the traction we caught. I had to hire. I didn't hire. That's a wrong choice of word. My man, he helped me out. He was doing deliveries, and we were just trying to figure out. I'm like, look, I got all these orders. Let's see what we could do.
Right.
So our fans, to all our fans, don't be prejudiced against the mustard because it makes a kick in his sandwich.
Or the pickle. I feel like I might have even
No,
eaten the pickle.
no. We're not gonna pick up the pickle.
I'm gonna get crazy with it. You know what I'm saying?
We're
I
not
feel
picking
like
up the pickle.
I might have crunched on the pickle and been like, holy
No,
shit,
no.
that's a good cubano.
Now
with
you
a
getting
pickle.
crazy like you about to big up mushrooms and shit.
No, but let me tell you something else.
That's
if
a
y'all
whole
haven't tried
fungus.
his chicken sandwich, coño.
the chicken sandwich is crispy.
Coño.
Popeyes, you
I
ain't
love
doing
a good
shit.
chicken sandwich. And then, so here's the thing too, is that let's talk about that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
your whole thing is you do everything fresh.
Correct. We go shopping every day, if not every other day.
So how, like, honestly, like for real, like what do you think like that's your biggest flex? Like, what do you think is your biggest flex? Because he's coming with the vibes with the music.
I just know that these restaurants out there, after a while, they're more focused in putting money in their
Revenue.
pockets than the actual craft of the cooking and having respect for the food and the people that you're serving. I won't serve you something that I wouldn't eat myself. That's a fact.
I'm
So,
gonna tell you guys
fresh
that
is
he
what I
really is a fresh guy, right? Because we're not gonna say where.
Pero nada caribeco,
but we be
nada that.
oh
Not
my
like that
god,
fresh.
I
That
didn't
fresh.
even say that. We
you
be
dare.
stalking you on the low, right?
I do it. I blew it up.
So we know where you buy your foods. We're not gonna blow it
It's
up
not,
your road.
it's not a secret.
Okay, but just know this: it's fresh because he's there once a day.
Yo, real talk.
We've seen it
Oh,
more
that's
than
so
once.
I called you. We
Yeah.
driving through a depot, and I got so hyped because
He was there. He was buying the
Mind
meats.
you, I was driving a truck. It was like my first time and shit.
She was, tuning
And I wanted
to
to
the show
see you,
because
and you
she's
see
gonna
me
show
driving the
video.
truck, right? And I was like, oh my god, look at that.
We called you, but you didn't have no service in there.
Right.
But you didn't have no
there's
service in
definitely
there.
no service in there.
But we definitely see him, and he buys it fresh every days. So it's awesome fucking sauce.
So wait, I want to get back into like the way you said like you used to run for these mixtapes. You show these niggas love. I see that you post certain people all the time because these are obviously like your crew.
That's my support system.
I was
Right.
gonna say, is it a crew or is it a team or a
It's-
support system?
It's
Because there's a difference.
it started off as all right, just people that I know through the same, grapevine or whatever.
Okay.
You grew up with somebody
But-
who grew up with somebody.
Correct. And then their energy, just like I like what they're doing. They're supporting me. They're, you know what I mean? They know what it is to do what I'm trying to do. Come from nothing. Like I literally had a whole career as a chef. So if I really want to do money move, I could go back to doing that. But I want to do what I want to do. So like DJ Fish, he helped do that. He helped facilitate. He got me comfortable. He said, look, he tell you, and this is for everybody out there. If you think that people are not watching, they're watching.
That part
You just got to be consistent and
That
have
part.
something
to show.
either real or something, that they want to see.
I know somebody who Snoop Dogg follows.
That's
I'm
all
just
I know.
saying.
That's a homie.
Yeah.
But real recognized, like that's real shit. Like,
What's your nationality though?
My parents are from El Salvador.
Oh,
Both with an F.
right? That's that Bronx shit. Both.
Yeah.
both of them.
I tell people all the time, I'm like, my mom to me is like the biggest hustler You know, she came from a third world country.
She's from Salvador?
If y'all don't know where that's from,
Oh, I know.
do y'all research, see what kind of lifestyle they have over there. And for her to have what she has here and got us out of the hood and to have 3 successful men now as her sons to do what
they're very powerful people.
So you have 2 brothers.
Yeah.
Dope.
Soph could tell you, when I was growing up, most of my friends were Salvadorian because the house right next to us that used to belong to us, their family bought it or whatever the case may be. So I grew up around learning how rough it was for them where they came from.
What was this?
You understand?
In the Bronx.
Bristol.
In the Bronx, on Bristol. They were in this little house on the right-hand side of my
next to the
building.
building.
Yeah. 1333, that's where they lived at. They don't live there
Trying
no
to
more.
figure out like if we related or something like that.
We are.
Maybe. I told you we cousins because
told you,
your godfather
Yeah, it says
is
we're not
cool
gonna
with
get
my
into
mom. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, real Bronx shit. You start digging back, everybody
That's
know
crazy,
every
though. Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
body.
that's
You know what I'm
funny, though.
saying?
But, you know, speaking about, you know, Fish, his people are embedded in with the people that I grew up with. So it's like, all right, we're in the family zone. You understand what I'm saying? So
We're
it
all
was just
connected.
it was an easy connect. Oh, I know your brothers. I know this. I know that. Like,
Right.
oh, come on. Let's go. Let's get it. You know?
I mean, small world. We talking to him, and he's like, I think you saw something. We did Quest, something for Quest, but he was like, yo, I know OG. Remember I told you?
Oh, yeah. He knows
his
OG.
pop, yeah. Back in the day when I used to go to Powerhouse, you know, you would see
The gym.
OG and OG. Like,
He's
if y'all
brother,
don't, you know,
yeah.
I
Y'all don't
mean,
know.
He's
OG
a
was OG,
Rocky. He's a Rocky old
They don't
nigga.
call him
you
that for
know?
no
and
reason.
that's a no bullshit kind of gym. It don't have no frill. Man, it's just basic weights.
And shout out to him, OG
And you
1523.
see
Word,
him,
shout out
and
to
He got a song with Fat Man
OG.
Scoop out right now. You heard?
Facts. Check that shit out.
You know,
It's
he-
never too late, you heard?
But we all connected, right?
Correct.
We
Yeah.
all connected. Like, it was just like, oh, shit. Like, when I hit him up and I told him, I was like, yo, my homie knows you. And he was like, what? Like, of course, he gave you a government, too. Like,
Correct,
obviously,
correct.
he didn't say that. I'm like, the hip-hop food truck, you know. He's
That's
like,
who I
Fredo?
am to everybody. Now, it's
Right,
funny.
right.
It's funny, though, because I get invited places, and I don't know if they're inviting me or they're inviting the
No,
truck.
they're inviting the truck.
No,
They're
no,
inviting the
and
truck.
believe me, we take all invitations. Believe
Right.
me, I'd rather y'all invite the truck than me.
Yo, check it out, right? You know how we know you became family, right? Because we know a bunch of Fredos.
Yo,
right?
facts.
Well, first of all,
A bunch of them. right?
Fredo, and if you know the Godfather, is not a good name. You understand what I'm saying?
Fredo's the snitch brother.
Correct.
Oh, I didn't
He's
know
the one that got
I
left in the
didn't know.
lake, you heard?
Call me Al or call me Alfredo, but don't call me Fredo.
But no,
Facts.
okay, so now we know
Even
this.
better.
We know this now, but guess what? You've been being called Fredo on this side, right?
Right.
So we know a few of them.
But I have him in my phone as Alfredo, just saying.
I'm not gonna lie, and mine just says Fredo, but I'll fix it. I'ma fix it because, like I said, we families. You know what I'm saying? But it's gotten to a point, right, where
Where you feel
in the
comfortable calling me
beginning,
Fredo.
no, oh yeah, that too. So in the beginning, we would be like, yeah, Fredo. We'd be like, which one?
Right.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's gotten to a point where you're like the only Fredo.
Yeah,
Everybody else is which one?
everybody's like, what?
Yeah, so
Who?
now it's you. You
If
know
it's
what I'm
not the
saying?
hip hop food truck, then who's Fredo?
Then who the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
is
funny,
that?
though. That's how I get, like, you're the hip hop food truck. I'm like,
I wanna
Not a truck.
get into how like you was a chef and how you really did a truck, though. Like, cause obviously that's your happy, right? Like let's right? This is your.
I love what I do. Like I really do. Even on my days off, I'm at the truck because that's where I'm plotting. That's where I get in my zone. Like it's relatable to what some of these artists,
That's
these
what I
rap
mean,
artists
right,
do.
right.
Like they're in the lab. I'm in my kitchen. I'm
Right,
cooking. I'm
right.
like really cooking. You know.
And you in the stew
Like,
from 6 a.m. to
correct.
It's hot in a truck.
Nah, like I'm in my zone. I like being on my truck.
Summertime, you be real hot, right?
what?
Because I wear shorts, things that when you work in a professional kitchen,
You
or whatever
accommodate
like
your
that,
shit.
You can't,
You could do whatever you want.
You couldn't do it,
Right.
And it don't
Right.
look right in a professional scene.
Yeah, because
But
if you come out my
we not-
restaurant with your sandals on, I'm looking at you like you crazy.
One of the
Why you got
things-
your toes on in here?
one of the things that you notice about me, you'll never catch me without my chef jacket on.
Facts.
Like if I'm on a truck, I can never not have my. Because
And your gloves.
I'm in my
I
work
noticed.
mode.
I noticed
I'm in
certain
my
things
work
about
mode,
you.
so
Yeah.
I don't feel like. I feel like if I stop wearing my jacket, then I stop caring about certain things. You know what I mean? It's
He
just
was wearing
interleaves.
gloves when he gave out hot chocolate.
No, but
That's in
not
a
only
cup.
that. Let's talk about that because me and my sister, we kind of bad influences and shit. right? Sometimes. So when we were at a mutual event, we trying to give him like a drink or some shit, and he was like, no.
Excuse me, pero estoy trabajando, mujeres. ¿Qué es lo que te pasa?
Right.
¿Qué es lo que pasa aquí?
Yeah, no.
And we like, you know, like, no, nobody sees it.
I'm like, yo,
who's
bro.
gonna know? Like,
You know I ain't shit. I was like, yo, check it out, right? I know you might not smoke, but I'm gonna roll up some weed and I'm gonna blow it in your face.
right. Like, let's smoke.
Just
But
blow it in the truck.
he's a whole professional. Definitely
Yeah, he
keeps
definitely
the truck
doesn't.
clean. Do you think that's one of your flexes
The
too?
truck
Because I
is
feel like
very
your
clean.
truck never looks shady.
Shabby,
Like,
yeah.
it's definitely, I've been blessed to, I got to get in there.
I walked in there for 2 seconds too.
I walked in there. It felt amazing. I
He
felt
didn't
like I
let me
worked
serve
there.
nobody though.
That's the one thing that I really rarely.
I was trying
allow
really
people
hard.
to do.
Right.
I don't like. That's my piece. Like I won't
That's your
just
kingdom.
let anybody
Absolutely.
go in there. You know, like it's not because I'm trying to hide something. It's just for me, it's a privacy, it's a personal thing.
Absolutely.
You don't
Like,
let just anybody in
y'all
your
ain't
bedroom.
earn the right to go in there.
You get
Right.
that?
Understand what I'm saying?
You could come in my house, you could be in the living room, but you can't walk into my bedroom.
Right.
You
There's
gotta
a
take off
difference.
your
Hello?
shoes kind of a
You
thing,
feel me?
know?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Motherfucking fact. You don't let everybody in your personal motherfucking space.
so-
That's you right there. That's
And
how
let's
you
talk
be
about that
cooking.
because we were blessed to like really get into your circle. Like
Correct.
obviously we followed. I told my sister about him. I told other people about him. I was like, follow him, you know, like this nigga's dope, like eat his food, like, you know, like get on it. But we actually were also blessed to do events with him.
Yep.
So
Because he's also an open arms type of dude.
Right.
I'm going to do this. If you guys are down, pull up and we can do this together. So
Right.
we definitely was blessed to that. My son got to experience that. That was a wonderful experience.
last year was our second event. Our that was our second anniversary. We're gonna do another one this year.
Definitely
We got
gonna do more.
Listen,
we got a
what-
lot. We got a lot coming up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
yes,
we
that's what I
are-
want. Yes, talk about
Everybody
it.
that fuck with me, like I was just telling you outside, I'm like, you know, when the lights on you and you warm or you hot, you know, you got to share that light
Seize
with
the
other
moment.
people, but not just seize it for you, but seize it like
For everybody.
I've been telling, but that's what I've been preaching all
'Cause it's
along.
the big
like,
picture,
I'm
right.
doing. I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing it for everybody,
Right.
and that promise that I made to myself is what helps keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to bring everybody. So like I told you early, I'm spinning block back around. This is my second year running this thing,
Right.
and I'm going into my season. We got events coming up, and I'm spinning the block. You know, coming back around, and whoever want to, you know what I mean? Like, hey, look, let's get on the train and let's get to where we need to get to together.
And what I love is that he's always posting Martin. You know what I'm saying? Because they call him. Y'all remember that episode? It's like they call me, Gina. I ain't even call them. They looking for me.
Martin was
And
definitely a
He's
staple
been
the
on
team.
News Channel 12. Let's talk about that. Like, you've been on News 12 The Bronx. You've had Ruben Diaz pull up. Like, you've had celebrities pull up to your joint. You've been blessed to be a part of, like, renaming of streets. We were blessed to be
there
with
and-
him at the
and
Fred the
experience
Godson
that.
street naming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Remember when we were doing our own event? That somebody was like, "Oh, I see you be posting the hip hop food truck. Is he coming?"
right.
Like a whole school. It was a whole school.
was
No,
a-
it was like a
Oh,
school.
no, yeah,
It was
yeah,
a whole
yeah, yeah.
school.
I remember that.
Because it was like,
They
you
were
know,
just
it's
so
a school.
hype.
So, because he also does shit with the Department of Ed.
The children.
He does football games and baseball games on the weekends. Like the point is, I'm saying all that to say, like, you really have been and stood your ground about being about the community. Like
the culture, the hip hop culture. There's a lot of us out there, whether in the streets or in professional settings. You know, when I go downtown when I first started, I would go downtown. A lot of people were following me. You know, I didn't have a lot of followers,
Right.
But people knew who I like. Oh, that's the hip hop.
That's
food truck.
right.
Or they would just walk by it and be like, "That's
What
hip
is
hop."
that?
Yeah,
Right.
that's hip hop. And it was like,
you know what's so amazing about it too, right? Because for me, it was more of the vibe, right? Because you could walk inside a restaurant, right? And they're playing whatever music. You don't even pay attention to the music. There's people talking all around you. You pay no attention to any of that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't give you a vibe. You sit there, you eat your food, you finish, you walk out. You know what I'm saying? But with the hip hop food truck, it's like, if you're a real Bronx person, which most Bronx people really are really Bronx people, because we like Puerto Ricans, we bang on our chest and we claim the Bronx. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're really a Bronx person and you pass by his truck, it touches your fucking soul to hear the hip hop so loud and so great. And it's not hip hop like he's playing drill music. No, he's playing artists that are genuine and tell stories, and the music is actually great. So you can stand there and wait for your food and not feel like you're standing there waiting for your food.
Right. It's a whole vibe.
It's a vibe.
And he's not just playing established artists. Like, he's
That's
really
what I'm
giving
saying.
another platform to up and coming.
Yeah, he's not just
artists.
You know,
Like, that's
I
amazing.
might have pinpointed with saying that it's not just drill because I'm getting older and I
Right.
don't listen to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
You know, it has.
But just specifically,
though, like,
I mean,
play
like
drill music. It's just depending on where
on
I'm
where,
at.
yeah, or
Like
what
right now, I'm parked in front of Bronx Prep.
Okay.
That's over by 3rd Avenue.
Okay.
definitely not a drill.
At the beginning, you had parents complaining about me playing music, right? But it was a get to know me kind of a thing.
Right.
Like, I'm not here to influence your kids in like a negative way. I'm
Right.
here to get them, but the school got it, right? And the parents started warming up to us.
Right.
Now the parents will be like, let me get a chopped cheese.
Hello?
And you understand what I'm saying?
Because-
and they get it. Or some parents, and I'm not going to say no names because I don't know them anyway, but they'll send their kids
Karen.
with an extra $10, $20 and be like, yo, get me the
not
chopped cheese on the way.
You're the good Karen.
On the way back.
That's Marisa.
Yeah. That's
you know,
Karina.
Right.
But-
La Virgen.
It's good to be accepted. You know what I mean? Like, coming.
Let's
when
not
you
talk
tryna-
about it.
When you're trying to build and nobody knows you out there, because let's be for real, when you first come out, even as an artist,
Even
as a rap artist or
even as
anything.
a brand. Like, I mean,
You know
let's
what I'm
talk about us.
Nobody
right?
knows you.
Nobody knows who
you.
we are. We out here making
Not
our
only
name.
that, let's
I mean,
keep
they
it
know
a
us now.
stack.
Like,
Let's keep it a
nobody in the
stack.
beginning.
We will recognize niggas know us, but let's not talk about
That's
that.
now. But I'm just
Right?
saying, in the beginning, we
Now,
were doing the same thing.
We was doing the
though.
same thing.
We were pulling up.
And we're still doing it. Let's not
Right.
even, let's
Right.
speak facts. We're still doing it.
Right.
We're still working. We're still hustling.
Right.
And,
Yeah,
people
but
know us.
It
But
don't stop. It don't stop.
there's a stigma, period, to anything that has the word or name hip hop on it. Automatically, the Karens of the world and the Bobs and shit.
Right.
They automatically be like, oh no, this truck ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hip hop. That's that hippity hoppity music. You know what I'm saying? That's not music. You know what I'm saying? So for you to be able to take a name, because I respect that also. Because
I love the name.
Marketing is a
everything.
big thing. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
everything.
So for you to be able to take a name that
Right.
already has stigma and be able to give a warm feeling to it
Commercialize it.
and show
the
that
way that
hip
you
hop
have.
is
I
not
agree.
just gangster rap music, that is a wonderful fucking thing.
Shout out to that.
Let's take a shot to that.
Yo, let's take a shot to that. Let's take a shot to keeping hip hop alive through
Facts.
positivity and
Positivity.
comida.
It's, what's crazy? The stigma is the same way for
But
hip hop as it is for
But
gangs.
I'm gonna confirm what you're right what you said, because when I first started my business, I would see older people, not you know what I'm saying, like, but it was
Right.
a potential customer for me.
Right.
They swimming in my pool. So
Hello.
I would lower the music down. To kind of like, hey, look, we're here. I'm a professional chef, and kind of like, hey, look, we're not here to,
Right.
Be disrespectful.
But then they would just keep walking. Correct. We were raised right, so I had respect.
Absolutely.
So you kind of like, all right, she ain't bi. You do that often, and it's like,
You know what?
I'm not even gonna lower down my music because
Yep.
those are not my people. Those are not the people that I'm
Absolutely
targeting.
not.
That's not my community, because my
Right.
community will. Oh, that's not noise. That's
Yo.
Music.
Dope. Correct. It's dope. You
Yeah, let me
I've
tell
been
you
driving
something.
on the Bruckner and I heard it. You were part
Yeah, I'm Brooke.
on Brook. Right.
On Brooke. We've been on literally the highway.
Straight
and we
made
hear
a
the
U-turn.
music. And we be like, oh shit, Fredo's out there, like on the top of the highway. 'cause
Right.
He can hear
No,
you.
and this one time
And it's
that
an amazing feeling. That's
Yo,
just
for
what I
real.
want to
No,
say.
for real.
Like, I want to
It
really
is.
touch on that. It's an amazing feeling to see hip hop in such a positive light. Because like I said, people think with the stigma of hip hop, everything is about, drugs, shooting, gangster rap, da 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 da. No, it's music.
It wasn't
it's
easy
music.
at the beginning. I'll tell you that much.
So-
it did affect sales at the beginning, but they would see that
Once you stopped caring.
I would go to neighborhoods, like whatever neighborhood it is, I'm sweeping the floor. I'm making sure that my area is gonna be presentable. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I would then they were like, oh, okay.
No, but
He's here. He's not
have
just
seen
here to-
you. I've seen you adapt. You know what I'm saying? Like I've
You
seen
bring
you
it
play
down a little
different
bit.
kind of music. You'll keep it to a Mary. You'll play a little like before I let go, which is my jam. You got some dope playlists. Like you've you know your
cater to the
audience now,
customer.
right?
Correct,
Like
correct,
you know
correct.
your target audience now. Like which is again, this is just 2 years in the making, and y'all have no idea. Let's talk about
The hood
what's
loves
coming next. Like, cause y'all have no idea how many. It took a year, Deacon, because I'm not gonna front. I was a fan from a month, clearly.
Yeah,
But-
I was a fan a month and a day.
Right, but it took a year for you to Deacon get established, right? And but now, like I said, I've named all these things. You've been on way more. Like, what do you feel is the pinnacle so far, and where are you going with it next?
From your accomplishments.
Definitely being on News 12.
Definitely as a pinnacle.
You know.
Because if I would have went like this on the camera and I came out in
know,
it, I'd have been hyped.
And real
And
recognized.
being able to turn down News 1.
Ooh.
Because News 12 is hip hop, is the Bronx, you know?
Let's talk about it. See, this is why
And
he's
that's why
respected.
Ooh.
Once again.
I definitely,
Because who in this room watches News 1? We ain't gonna shit on them, but who watches News 1?
Crickets.
we know we're talking about New York.
Cute.
Times.
Okay, everybody raise your hand if you watch News 12 The Bronx.
My TV starts on News 12. It starts on News 12.
I don't even think I have another channel on my TV.
And I remember I saw it, not only that, can I just tell you this? I saw it on Google.
No, you could
So
definitely
my
Google
phone,
me. I
no,
tell
no,
my
no, no, no,
kids.
no, 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 no,
No?
My phone has Google, and because I'm from the Bronx and I watch
Yes,
Bronx
it gives
news,
you like these little
it gives you
clips of what's
highlights of
trending
Bronx
in the
stuff.
Bronx.
And you were on Google. I took a picture and I posted you in it. I tagged you in it. It was a long time ago, pero I'm refreshing your memory now. You welcome.
Absolutely.
So, it was on Google.
Thank you.
She
and I
typed
was
you, she
hyped.
posted it, and then I reposted it.
Right, but I was hyped because I was like, yo, your man is on Google. Like, he's here. It's right there. It says, I seen the truck. I seen the orange. I
Tú
seen
estás
the...
en línea.
And I was like, yo, that's lit. Like, he's dead trending Bronx news. Like, that's just, I mean, hello. Like,
But no.
that's New York shit.
Let's go back to it. These were women. Let's talk about it. We're not going to say what school. We're not going to say what women. These were women that work in the office at a school.
And they knew about me.
And they were like, the hip hop food truck is coming. We can't wait to hear the music and taste it. You feel me? Like,
There was
they
a
not in the
situation-
streets.
There was a situation.
They not
but
in the streets, though. You
The
get
point
it?
is, when we said we were buying pizza, they were like,
He's not coming.
and I was like, we buying Oreos and chocolate chip cookies too. Like,
And
we're
I went and bought
gonna be
Doritos and I
cheap.
bought orange soda, but they was looking at us like we
They
crazy,
was
like the pizza
bitch,
wasn't
we would have
enough.
paid for
No,
the
I
hip hop
remember.
food truck food. I'm like, oh.
But definitely, because they definitely mentioned that also. Like,
Right.
if he would have came, we would have paid for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, we weren't expecting them to have that response.
Right.
You get it? So, God is and works the way that it works. We already know everything in life happens for a reason, and you couldn't make it that day, so then the next year is going to be better. But they were just so hype off
Right.
the thought that you were going to be there. And it's fucking amazing. We didn't know you that well at that time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I forget why, but either way, we're gonna definitely,
Yeah,
like
no,
I said,
no.
we spinning back around, and we're gonna
That was
get,
definitely
there's
a life
there was definitely
situation,
a lot
and
of
it's
missed opportunities
forgivable,
even for me.
you know?
Right,
There was a
right.
lot of missed opportunities for me in my first year, but now I didn't forget about those opportunities. So now, like I said, I'm spinning
Circling
back
back.
around. Let's get
Yeah.
it. Let's get it. This is my
As
second.
So
you
what's
should.
coming up? What are you looking forward to now?
What do you
Like,
have?
what's coming
so
up?
this year in the summer, we gotta have our second annual hamburger eating contest.
You heard?
What?
Hamburger eating contest.
Can you put cheese on it for me?
Sign me
We
up.
do it as a cheeseburger.
Sign me
Okay,
up.
good. Because I'm down.
That's
All
gonna
I
be
need
on
is
a
I'm not
sweet.
gonna eat for 3 days before that shit. I'm gonna win.
No, that's not the trick.
No, that's the trick.
No,
I'm gonna win.
it closes your stomach. You gotta keep eating so you have the open belly to fit it.
Or I'm gonna eat every couple of
Duh.
hours and throw up. So it's like tricking my stomach. Like, you ate, bitch, you good.
Now you're just
Like,
trying to
get these
have
burgers
glucose.
in. All right,
She's
go.
cheating
Check it out.
again. She's cheating
So-
again. I think it's time for the game.
So we got the hamburger eating contest. That's the second annual over on Stickball Boulevard with the New York Stickball League.
Lafayette.
Super dope.
That's fire.
Yes.
Like right there by where the school is at.
No, that's not
no,
Lafayette.
it's
that's
one side.
Stickball?
Yeah, by Stevenson.
Right.
But isn't Wait,
the softball
stickball,
one,
the little street. The little,
correct.
Okay, it's Randall Lafayette. It runs.
Yeah,
Through.
it's Lafayette.
I was a
close
dispatcher,
there, but it's not there. But it's not there.
I was a dispatcher. Stickball runs on Lafayette. I know we got one of them blocks.
Lafayette and Castle Hill, I'm there on Sundays with a co-ed ADW
That's great.
softball league. Again, it's the culture. That's why I'm received well. You know, I love ADW because the girls, you know, Loretta and them, they saved me a parking spot. You know, so it could, if I'm running late for whatever reason, you know, I'm at Jetro
you
getting
pulling
fresh
up with
food.
the chicken sandwiches.
Oh man. So it's always good to be where
I'll
you
save you a
want
parking
it.
spot
You
too.
understand
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Just holler at me whenever you need a parking spot. I'll hold it.
So we got that going.
got you.
We got we're doing events with Canna Art by Dr. Green.
You heard?
You know that's family. Stop it. Shout out to Canna Art, John.
CHS dot connectors. Get
That's
with
what.
it.
How you say it?
We're building with the
CHS?
again. We're
I
building
thought it
with
was
the
just
culture.
the HS connector.
No.
Okay, my bad, John.
Either way, we in the circle. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
family.
I'm saying?
You're
We
doing events with
family.
Canna Art
Every Saturday,
which is the Bronx.
Every Saturday, tap in. You know, from April, every Saturday. We're gonna be there on the late light tip. You know, we got
Really?
events going. John, you know,
That sounds sneaky.
he got a lot of events coming up in there, so y'all better tap into Canna
So
Art.
if we-
You know what I mean?
That
Dr.
sounds
Green.
sneaky.
So we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there too.
That's where we at.
You,
ain't no
I saw
recognizing
your
the
name penciled in there a couple times.
Yeah,
so
my
you
name is
acting,
in there. We
you
in
being
there.
real modest right now.
Hello.
Yeah, but
I'm just
then
saying,
kinda
like, so what he was saying was that we all gonna be there every Saturday.
All of us every Saturday.
Starting April. So y'all need to pull up, late night shit, get with it. Okay?
Facts.
Because vamos a estar allí, vamos a estar
We're recognizing the motherfucking
chilling.
building with Canna Art and the
Real
hip hop food truck.
recognized,
You heard?
real recognized, so Big Bay KOK, the hip hop fucking food truck, and all of the Bronx is all I'm saying.
We have a mural revealing with Tats Crew.
What?
Wait, what are they revealing? Tell me.
A mural, yes.
That's gotta, you know, that's top secret. You
I
know,
got your back. I said
I'm
mural.
not gonna.
Don't worry.
Shh, I ain't gonna tell nobody.
That's their story to tell.
I'm not gonna tell nobody.
Whisper it.
But
Whisper it.
I'm glad that they reached out.
Write it on the paper.
You know, through mutual friends.
No,
and
but that's
stuff
super
like
dope
and
because
That is
that's-
amazing. That's very Bronx.
for them to see,
That's
to
very
know who
Bronx.
I am.
Well, not only that.
Like Tats Crew, come
But
on.
let's
now.
talk
But
about
Taz
it.
Crew isn't
You
too.
understand
No,
what
but
I'm
let's
saying?
talk about it. You always wearing graffiti shit.
Mm-hmm.
Your truck got graffiti
That's
style
right.
lettering.
Even this hat. Look,
So
the hat.
let's just talk about. They recognize that you appreciate art, and they're appreciating your art. So let's shout out to that because that was dope. I'm not gonna put a shot yet because we about to play our game. But my last question before we get into it, I want to talk about
got one more.
Alfredo. Porque yo quiero saber.
Not Fredo, we don't call you that no more.
AKA,
That was
I
your
wanna know.
old name.
I want to know, like, how do you feel about balancing being a family man, like, and doing this business?
Oh, because you
that's
got a great
hard-
family. We met them too.
No, but it's not just that. It's just that and I don't want to say anything, but you know when you see people who are genuinely close, how is, because this is something that keeps you out a
my
lot.
Family,
She's not trying to blow it up for
Nah,
your
my
Instagram
family-
that you got the families, but you got the
I
wife.
have,
He don't
I
hide
have.
it.
I don't
His
hide it.
wife
Definitely not. Definitely
is the
not.
shit. She came to my
Miami
birthday.
Rose,
I
we
like
love her. Okay.
I love her. She came to my birthday and she ate the
Nah,
food.
but you know, a strong support system, you know, where she hold it down, you know, like I
As
don't
she
have
should.
I don't have to worry. I could focus on my business, you know, and chip in
'Cause she
here
got
and
the
there
family.
when we not on, you know.
But I
business
mean the
time.
whole family thing, because I noticed that you really teach your kids. You always posting that you teach your kids.
Correct. I mean,
You know,
just
like-
being a dad, you know, so a lot of people don't, you know, post that. I just try to motivate people, you know what I mean? Like,
You
like,
know what? We're gonna
you
give
don't-
you
I'm-
flowers where flowers are due, right? Check this part out, right? Because a lot of people that donate to the community, you know, we've met a lot of fake, phony people in our life. You understand what I'm saying? So they'll donate to the community for a photo op, and then they family and they home is not up to par. You understand what I'm saying? You got niggas with kids that they ain't seen their kids in 3 fucking years, but they over here donating to another kid and they baby mother over here texting them, asking them for a pair of sneakers for the child.
Right.
Dig it? Because we ain't gonna name no names, but we know a few. You feel me? So on that note, it's super utmost respected that you're not just giving to the community, you also hold down your family and your
Right.
home. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? Like we had the pleasure
Nah,
of
I
meeting
take
your wife.
that, but you know,
It's
my
hard.
family hold me down.
Right.
Which see, that's
You
even
know,
more
it's a
respect.
very-
There you go. You keep glowing
anything.
and getting more and more fucking
anything.
props. Because for you to sit here and be like, you know what? I don't hold my family down. My family holds me down.
Correct.
It's
You feel me?
reciprocated. No, it's definitely.
yeah.
I feel like that's the vibe I got
That's
from
a
y'all because,
fact.
like I
Nah,
said, it's
that's-
very genuine. Like
I make
everything
sure,
is
you know,
very.
She's
my
very
kids that are
supportive.
Doing good in school, you know, when I need to step in and help out, you know, and you know, crack that whip, you know, we do. you
And
know?
she's a genuinely great person, right? Because
What's your favorite part?
we've met people.
Being a dad. I just want to know what's your favorite part of being a dad.
My wife
And then I'll
say
give her some more
my
flowers.
wife says I'm the cool dad. I'm the cool parent that I get to do. The cool. But
she chin
but-
checks and he's the
but-
nice one.
But that's not. But I'm also, you know, when I discipline, you know,
A little stern.
I just
Well, they
I
listen
don't-
'cause you don't do it
I
that
hit them in
often.
the gut where it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't physically hit my kids, but I hit them where it hurts, where it counts. You know, where it be like, oh, we're not doing this. You know?
I will take away your gaming computer, my
But
nigga.
my kids, they excel in school. You know, they excel. They doing good. My daughter wants to be a singer. You know, and who knows? Maybe the reason why, you know, I'm supposed to be the hip hop chef or the hip
It's to
hop
plug
food truck.
her in.
Plug her in.
Absolutely, you
know?
You're
heard?
inspiring her music
Give her a
sense,
platform,
though.
no
Like
lie.
you're inspiring her whole.
Absolutely.
Like the stuff
Is she
that
into hip hop? Is she?
She listens to everything. I don't.
But I mean, what does she sing?
She's an R&B, you know,
Okay,
like she's
okay.
starting to write, you know. But the other day she was
Thing
talking.
about singers don't really
She was
have
trying to talk
a
to me
box.
about what she want to do as far as like the engineering and this. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I do know somebody.
I could show her a couple things.
But I do know somebody who can help you out. So I called my boy Charlie Rock from The Usual Suspects.
You heard?
Ooh, there
heard?
you go.
I'm sorry,
And
I don't
I'm
think
like,
I heard
yo.
that. He said I called my boy Charlie Rock. You heard?
You know,
He said that's his man.
And I'm like, yo, my daughter asking me questions that only you can help out with.
Super
and he
dope.
literally got on the phone with her and broke it down. You
Super
know what I'm saying? Like
dope.
that was dope. And I'm like,
Super dope.
if I can't help
A lot
you,
of
I'm
people
gonna
hear a
find
lot
way
of
to
big
help
names and think like, oh, he can't be that type of person. No, you hear a big name and that big name has somebody that's close to them that could call them and ask for
Hell
a favor.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
you. Nah, they, you know,
That's a blessing.
we grew up together, so we know our circle in this business aspect of it. We know who we can trust.
You know
understand
what's
what I'm saying?
funny, right? I'm going to bring this up. This has really nothing to do with nothing, but it goes back to children and the important people in the world, you know, what we consider important.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Remember the last event that we had and our friend Squeegee pulled up,
Oh, correct.
right?
Another
Luigi.
dope vibe.
Great vibe, right?
Mutual
So
friend.
you got to
a
meet
little
my
bro.
son,
Yeah.
right? My son, once again, as I mentioned on the show all the time, he's autistic, right? But he's a special kind of autistic, right? So he ends up going upstairs with Squeegee. Let's elaborate. This is the bad boy from the Hall of Fame from the
Right,
fucking Yankees.
right.
You get it? My son is not expecting this. All he knows is he's going upstairs with mommy's friend to use the bathroom. So, right, he goes upstairs, and this is a life experience because, like, just like your daughter speaking to Charlie Rock on the phone, she's going to hold that forever.
Right.
There's something about that specific day, that give back that we did for my son that was very special. Because when Squeegee took him upstairs to use the bathroom, Squeegee showed him the posters from when he was the bad boy and also gave him a card, a
Nice.
baseball
Yeah,
card
yeah, with him. Yeah.
with him on it.
Correct.
So now, once again, everybody knows my son is autistic. When he saw it, he goes, what? My cousin Legacy was there. They tell me the story. It's just so amazing to him.
No,
So
he's
now
definitely a good dude.
he
He's
tells
definitely a
me
good dude.
that, you know, Squeegee being right from the block, because we was able to walk there. We took the car, but we could walk fucking there. You know what I'm saying? Squeegee being from the hood, and he was the Bat Boy Hall of Famer. It was amazing to him that his mom was able to say, Squeegee, take my son upstairs to use the bathroom.
Right.
You understand? He wasn't expecting for it to be that level of a person that takes him to the bathroom.
Right.
So one
Right.
thing about that is that your daughter's gonna hold that for life. My fucking father called this famous nigga to call me on the phone and tell me how to
And
press
she probably
this
don't
button.
understand it yet. She
But
probably
she
doesn't
will.
understand
She will.
probably hit
the
her, yeah.
magnitude
She will,
yet.
though. She
but later
will.
on, when she'll talk about her influences,
Yeah.
you know, when she gets to give
Because
her
I
Grammy
didn't
speech,
think I
you
didn't
get
think
it?
that specific day
She gonna
was
thank
that
you and
important
him.
to my son. But everything that we did that day was that important and memorable to him.
Right.
Because he remembers the hip hop food truck with the food that gave out the hot chocolate and gave out the
Right.
burgers, you know?
Right.
And he remembers me and Soph going out and grabbing all the kids
Right.
and bringing them to the vibes. And you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Our kids are going to remember forever.
That's dope.
You feel me?
That's dope.
So just us growing up and knowing these type of people, our kids are going to be so appreciative for it. Like, your daughter's going to love that, son.
Just so you know, you are one now.
Absolutely.
Like, you're that person in the hood.
Nah.
Nah, you will.
Nah,
you-
yeah. Let me
I
tell you
appreciate your
something.
humility.
You see
But
the way
trust me,
we
you
appreciate
say that
you?
now.
I've heard it.
But
I've
give
heard
it
it before.
5 years from now.
But I don't.
Trust me.
Check it
Trust
out.
me, you are that.
Ow.
I always
This my nigga, ow.
hashtag making BX history. Because
You
this is not
are
You know
something
you've been
hip-hop
saying that.
food
You know
truck.
you've said that since from the jump.
Because
You said it from
I
the jump.
really genuinely
You said
feel
that
like
from the
that.
jump.
You right
don't
here where we
see
at,
that.
this is real recognized.
Right.
You can knock the humility down for a little minute
Right.
and accept the flowers.
Hello,
Because
you made a whole lane.
You are the hip hop food truck. Just as me and
There's
and
not-
Titi Sophie,
there's
because
not
this is
one-
Titi Sophie.
That's true.
You
There's
understand?
not one section of the Bronx he's at. He's in them
everywhere.
all.
You're everywhere.
Like, you literally have to follow his story to see what section he's at. Like, that's
How old
BX
is your daughter
history.
right now?
She's 14.
There's other,
Yo, I
they
swear
stay
to
in
you,
one station.
my son is
Every other
14.
food truck stays put.
And he's at the point where he's realizing what he has around him and who he has around him. So for him, it's like, it's amazing that his mom and Titi Sophie were able to give away with the hip hop food truck,
Right.
and their Theo Legacy, who happens to be a famous fucking rapper.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Squeegee
we
and-
don't
yeah.
see it. We don't see it because we're all friends. But when you look from the
And we're all
outside
coming
looking
up.
in, yeah, that's how we feel. We feel we coming up. People look at us like we already there.
That's dope. Yeah.
You understand?
No, I
Because
see it.
the way that people talk about the hip hop food truck is the hip hop food truck is that shit. There's no other hip hop food truck. Please explain to me. Just like there's no other real recognized.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? There's no other hip hop food
Right.
truck. You have that. You feel me? So your daughter growing up in the Bronx with her father being the hip hop food truck, showing that you can come from nothing and be something and still give back, believe you me, she's gonna hold that for life, son.
I personally, the impact.
Yeah.
I
It's just the beginning.
Personally, whenever
Our kids are the future. Remember
but
when our
whenever
parents
I
used to
speak
say
of
we are the
you-
future?
Whenever I speak of you, though, I definitely don't stop at he's the hip hop food truck. I'm like,
Absolutely
yo,
not.
he's about the community. Like, it's not just about hip hop. It's not just about
We could sit
him
here and talk about your
succeeding.
food all day.
Right.
We
No,
could
but
sit here and
you
talk about the
really
music
have
you
always
play.
been about the community.
Or,
and that,
or for instance, what's the name of his sandwiches? He has the Big Pun Cuban.
he got a bunch of them.
He got the Fred the
He got a
Godson what?
Hattie Racks
The
one.
Gordo Burger.
The Golden
Hattie
Burger.
one. What's the Hattie one?
Hattie Racks jerk
Jerk
chop
chicken.
cheese.
Right.
Jerk chop cheese.
My
What else?
Stacks has chicken stack cheese.
There you go.
Fat Boy Izzo has a double cheeseburger. DJ Fish has a sandwich.
All right, so what we're gonna
But
do
look,
is
this
we're
is what
gonna
I wanted
come
to
out-
say, right?
We're gonna come out with an intro rhyme, and then we're gonna come out with our meal. We're gonna be the patelillos.
We are the Patelillos.
No,
The patelillos. That's not bad.
I
That's
know,
not
but
bad.
you said we can't do that. But we are the patelillos. You know our patelillos be banging.
I'm sorry, I blew it up again. I was supposed
You
to
be
stay
fucking
quiet. It's a Patelillo. It's
But
a
listen,
Patelillo.
I just want to say again, bless up. I'm ready to get into this game and whip your ass. But I really appreciate you pulling up and talking about your venture. Anything else that you feel is pertinent to like tell?
Please give them the dates of what you have coming up, what it is that you're
Obviously,
looking for.
every Saturday, starting from April at Kenna Art on Saturday nights.
Saturdays. That's
With we're
definitely-
recognized in the building.
That's
Keep
already
going.
secured.
That's secure.
Every Saturdays, but you gotta follow my stories.
Right.
Saturdays, my home is ADW on Castle Hill in Lafayette. It's a
You heard?
softball league. On Sundays,
Castle Hill is a real hip hop spot too.
I'm at Stickball Boulevard with the New York Stickball League.
It's not
every
Lafayette,
Sunday.
but it's around there.
It's around there.
Unless if I don't post, it's because I'm doing a private event for catering and this and that and the third, you know.
Right.
But you know what? I was gonna say gas is cheap, but we can't even say that no more.
No.
I was gonna say gas is cheap. You could just go look for him, and if he's not there, he'll be somewhere else. But you know what? Gas is a little expensive, so make sure you follow him on Instagram at the Hip Hop Food Truck, so you can know where he's at. You feel me? Because you don't want to waste the gas.
Right. All right. With that being said, let's get
We
into
got
this
a game because you a cheater and Sophie's a cheater, and y'all some cheaters.
So I'm excited about this.
Cheaters, not cheetahs like the animal.
Wait. One last thing I wanted to give a shout out before we get into the game. What podcast were you on?
The last thing we did was the radio show. Hood.
No. Try this again.
Go ahead.
What podcast are you on?
Oh, what podcast am I on? I'm on Real Recognize Real.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's just Real Recognized, but we'll take it. High five.
No, wrong bottle. Let's try this again. Okay, wait, no, pause. Let's try this again. What podcast are you on?
Real Recognize.
You heard?
Okay. That's where we're
gonna get into this game. So, our game today specializes
You fucking
in...
cheated. She's cheating. Her cup is full. Look at Al's cup. And look at my cup.
First of all, we're not even playing yet. How the fuck I'm cheating?
And I said I wasn't even going to drink. That's a fact.
Was the shot.
She cheating already.
How you not taking the shot?
This is rude. All right.
She just be wanting to get away with shit. And she my sister, so I'll be trying to let her rock, but I can't.
So what's this game we playing?
Because this is real.
What's this game
is real
we playing?
recognized. A real game. You heard?
So, since you are Senor Hip Hop, we want to play a game
Senor,
where
not
we
on
give
a
you
stick.
hints about hip hop artists who are also
Chefs. They cooks and shit.
So
now everybody want to be a chef or they want to call themselves a chef.
I ain't gonna hold you, right?
Look at me. If they ain't go through what I went through, you just can't call yourself
but
a
they
chef.
don't Google like you for being a chef, so it's not my fault.
Pause.
Google did it.
We've been cooking because we come from a Hispanic heritage.
So we've been cooking since we was 3.
Like, why are you stretching it? I was gonna say
No,
the real age.
we made
We've been
coffee
cooking
at
since we was
3.
9. Oh yeah. We definitely made coffee and butter crackers at 3 and 4 years old.
Right. And then
Sue Noble.
At 6 we
and
were
toasted
scrambling
bread.
eggs. At 6 we were scrambling
At
the
9 we learned how to season
and
the
9 we were
panini.
making whole meals.
At
Arroz
9,
con
no,
habichuela.
you laughing.
Yeah, nah.
real nigga
I
shit.
was doing
real
that.
nigga shit. This is how our family
That's
raised
how I got
us.
popular on my blog. The niggas on my blog, they got cool me because they were like, yo.
Everybody thought I
Soph
could be
can't
their
come
wife because I
outside because she
cook.
upstairs cooking.
I said
we
I
gotta
can't be
go
your
upstairs,
wife.
get a plate, and then she could chill. I was like, wow. Pull up.
So we not even gonna blow it up how we chefs. You dig what I'm saying?
All right.
You feel me? Because it's about the hip hop chef. It's not about real recognized right now. You understand what I'm saying? It's about the hip hop food truck. So we're not gonna talk about it, but we chefs.
Okay.
And I do hip hop, so I should be on this list. But she ain't put me on this list, so we gonna go with the game.
Okay.
You gotta fill up the cups. You already lacking. You wanted to hold down the bottle. You gotta fill up the cups.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
How he gonna take a shot if he loses?
no,
He ain't
I
gonna
get that.
it.
I get that, but it's the pressure. Look, I'm excited because he's gonna lose and we're gonna win, and you know I
This
like
is
winning.
some bullshit.
Yo, and her shots keep getting bigger and bigger.
No,
By the way.
check
I
it.
got a
She's
heavy hand.
holding down the bottle right now because I give more shots during the show.
Look at me.
So she's
about to
holding down the
be-
bottle, but she's fucking it up.
So listen,
So next
let's get
Tuesday,
to
I
it.
got the bottle.
That bottle
Who's
gonna
going
be gone.
first? So what we're gonna
It's
do is
supposed
we're
to be
gonna
us
give
two
Alfredo
points.
a couple
No,
of
that's
hints.
not his name. It's Al.
Thank you.
We're gonna give Al a couple hints
Can I call you Doe?
of an
No.
artist.
My nigga Doe? Or Ray?
Just tell her no. You can't let it rock. You're waiting too long. Your name gonna be Doe if you don't say no.
I already told
He
her.
said no to
Yo,
Doe, but you ain't say shit to Ray.
You gotta pay attention. All right, we ready.
Oh, how about
first?
Frey? I
Me
could
or
call you
you?
Frey.
No.
That'll be my name for you, Frey. Hey, yo, my nigga
You
Frey.
can only call me chef from that one.
I like Al.
Oh, I got
Which
demoted out this bitch.
Who's going first?
This is,
Me
I
or
thought this
you?
was real recognized. You were supposed to be recognizing my real shit. I'm not even trying to front, nigga. This is what I want to call you. I want to call you Frey.
This is the problem.
Not happening.
This is the problem.
All right, Al.
Okay, so
I'm trying to respect
listen,
you.
Who's going first, me or you?
You, cause you a cheater.
Oh, all right, I'm ready.
You don't even know this nigga.
I do. Hold on, I'm.
She
picking.
googling fun facts about a nigga that she been listening to her whole
All right,
fucking life.
so this guy is a rapper who wears really funny braids. And I don't mean like regular braids. I mean like funny
I know
braids.
Who it is, but she didn't tell me the thing, but I know who it is because I know who it is.
Coolio?
It is Coolio.
Wow! So take a shot. We getting drunk today.
No, but that was too easy. Was that too easy?
No, we never get drunk. Okay, we never get
I
drunk.
should. Did you know his song was in Dangerous Minds?
Yeah.
All
Come
right.
on, that
Oh, I
was
was-
a dope ass song.
So,
Right.
pause. Can we take a shot to
Gangsta's
the fact that
Paradise.
nobody makes us take a shot?
Right.
And ow, my nigga, ow over here. Got
All
us
right,
take a
it's your
shot.
turn. It's your turn because I'm mad that I
It's my
lost.
turn. Hold on.
All right, go.
Okay, this chef is a pioneer of hip hop.
That's all I'm getting?
That's it.
I'll give you a little bit more.
God damn, that's like a lot. That's like the 80s
Give
of
him a
fucking
region. Give him
hip-hop.
a region.
He was from the Bronx. I think. I'm lying.
Don't be lying.
I'm
No,
not even sure.
no, you gotta be sure because you can't see. She be cheating. I'm trying to look out for you. You gotta
All
be
right.
sure.
All right. He has a house.
No,
God
no,
damn.
no.
He's a pioneer. Bitch, if he don't get it right now, nigga, he sucks.
He got a house. He's a pioneer.
He's a pioneer of hip hop and he got a house.
Oh, I know who it is.
Can I give him a hint?
I already gave him a hint. You gonna
right.
give him more of a hint than that?
My
You-
bad. I fucked up then.
One more hint. One more hint.
You want to
One
phone a
more
friend?
hint.
You want to phone a friend? I just changed the rules.
Phone a
Fuck
friend.
Sophie. You can phone a friend.
Go ahead, go.
Pick one.
Behind you.
Legacy or Sue?
Oh, I thought he was like.
No,
No,
right behind you. Legacy or
Yeah,
Sue?
Legacy.
Oh, I think Sue got it.
Ron's house.
Hey!
All right.
I let them do that because I wanted to take another shot.
Nah, that's bullshit because I didn't. All right, I'm ready.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna be hard with my hands, nigga, because I'm not playing because you're gonna take a shot.
He's too
All right.
smart. You got to be good with it. He's too smart.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you can't give him no easy hint.
This guy made a song about a helicopter.
Oh my God, I don't even know who that is. And I know the list.
A song about a helicopter.
See.
Oh. Legacy, stop it. Because
Right,
you're not
why
over
you
here
giving
giving hints. What's going on here?
He's
You
not
the
from New York.
EP, nigga,
I'll
not
tell you
that.
He's
Not
not from New York.
the MVP.
He's not from New
You
York.
the EP, executive producer behind the scenes.
Helicopter.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
Hey.
I'm going to give it to you. Right?
No.
Trick.
I feel like getting drunk. Ooh.
Trick
He don't
Daddy?
got it.
No.
Oh my God, he got it.
Give me.
It
Why
is
are you
Trick
empty?
Daddy.
How are you empty?
Wait.
Oh wow. You see what they said? They do be cheating.
But wait, no,
But
pause.
wait,
But
trying
wait.
to-
Now, I got you, so. I got you, so. I got you, so.
Trick Daddy.
He's so hip hop. He knew what the fuck she was thinking about. That's it. That's all that matters.
Wow, you
you
trying
feel
to
me? That was
steal.
some real hip hop.
Wow,
You
you
know
trying
what?
to
Matter of fact, let's all take a shot to that. Take a shot. Take a shot. We go. Fredo, look at her
There you
cup.
go with the Fredo.
Look at her cup, though. Damn, my bad, Al.
Cheers.
Fuck, Al. My bad, Al.
See?
Come on.
But you seen that what
All
she was
right.
trying to do,
She's
though, right?
definitely
She tried to cheer us with an empty cup, though.
All right. Come
Fucking
on.
cheating
It's your
ass
turn. Shut
bitch.
up. I lost.
Fill it up, bottle controller.
Oh my God.
She
I'm
said,
the botella
control the bottle. All right. So
Oh my
this
God.
one was mine, right?
Yes.
All right. This guy is old as dirt,
Wow. That's fucked up.
right?
He's really not.
He's old as fucking dirt.
He's really not.
He just looks really good for his age. And his best friend is a white bitch that makes shit.
My fucking Snoop Dogg.
Ow!
Snoop Dogg.
I mean, I got hype. He got it right. Oh, shit. No way I lost.
You gave him the easiest fuck. Wow.
That was not easy. How many
That
rappers'
definitely
best
was.
friend is a white bitch?
That's a fact.
All of them.
You va a seguir la corriente. Va a seguir la corriente.
Yo, you know the rapper's favorite bitch is a white bitch.
Come on. It's my turn.
It would have been easy if I would have said his friend is a white bitch that went to jail. You just
right, so
smart,
this
so
guy-
you got it.
This guy is an artist who is very well known for being in the weed community.
Bro.
That's a lot of them though, but
Nah, if you don't get this shit, she already
Yeah,
fucked
but
it up. Because
that's
I already
a
gave
lot
you
of
Snoop
people.
Dogg.
That's a lot of people in that.
Turn chef.
Ow.
He's,
You my
he's
man.
also a chef.
But if you're gonna talk about the head people like Wiz,
Coño!
you understand what I'm saying?
Yo,
But-
he's really the hip hop food truck, son. This nigga is hip hop.
He's cheating.
She didn't even give him any hints. Like there was no actually real fucking clue there.
She said
There was
he
no
deal
real
with
clue
weed.
there.
Like, which rap artist doesn't deal with weed
They
nowadays?
all deal with
That's
weed,
what
but
I'm
you a
saying.
smart
How the fuck
ass
you came up
nigga.
with Wiz? So how the fuck you came up with Wiz?
Because you see the movements they making as far as
see?
culinary.
Ow.
It's just relatable
Ow.
to me, so I
Ow.
kind of, you know.
I'm gonna tell you this much, right? You're gonna have to get one wrong.
How many
Because she's gonna get in her
him with this
bag
last one.
that we
Get him with
losing.
this last one. Get him with
I
this
got
last
this.
one.
I got this. Hold on.
And then I got one for y'all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
you know
we
the
done.
no, not yet, cause she still got another one.
No. I did my
3 and
3.
3.
I did my 3.
How
Go.
you did your 3? Oh, I did 2. This is my last one.
Yeah, that's your last one. Right. And then we wrapping it up.
This bitch right here is from my peoples in the streets. She done cooked. She done been the queen of hip hop. She is the shit on a stick. And financially, ain't no female rapper fucking with her. Financially. That's not a good hint. I got this. He's gonna lose right now.
Female rapper.
Female
Right.
rapper that the
Female
bitches
rapper,
ain't
shot.
fucking with financially. That's all I'm gonna
I
say.
want to see who you got. I want to see who you say.
Queen Latifah.
Nope.
Financially, I'm
Good
just
job.
gonna say my bitch
Good
is
job.
broke.
Good job. High five.
She does the videos and the
No, he lost.
Take your shot.
Take
Take your shot.
Take
you
your
lost.
shot. Que tú te perdiste.
But financially, she got bread.
Right, but she's not,
Not
a chef.
from hip hop, and she's not a chef.
Okay.
We was talking about Nicki
The queen
Minaj.
motherfucking B. Nicki Minaj, get down
She
in the
is not the queen
motherfucking
bee. Do
kitchen.
not disrespect Lil Kim like that. That's Lil Kim.
That's
First
a fact.
of all,
She's just
That's
a queen
fact.
from Queens.
Queen B is only
Lil
one
Kim.
Queen B. Yep,
You know
that's a
what?
fact.
I'm gonna give
but
you
yeah,
that.
Nicki
I'm
got
gonna give
that.
you that on a respectful level. Like I'm not gonna call
Take
this
your
man
shot
Fredo
and
no
give us
more.
give
His
us-
name
give
is
us
Al.
yours.
So you know what I'm
Because we
saying?
gotta
So
get
the
outta
queen
here
bee
and
is
get
the
high,
queen
'cause
bee.
niggas is feeling
You feel
slow.
me?
Alright.
You know, but my Barbie bitch, cause that's my Barbie. You feel me? She been holding it down financially. She got the bread.
Okay.
Tell me, I'm ready.
She got that young money,
I'm ready. 'Cause
not
I'm
that
gonna win.
old money.
So
She got the stacks to the ceiling under the mattress.
this person
Oh, I forgot about this part. I'm hype. I'm gonna get this.
is one of my main supporters.
Oh, you got a lot of supporters, so you just
One of my
fucked
main
us.
supporters. Go.
Go ahead.
Keep going.
And he is a he. So
okay.
he has a sandwich on my menu.
DJ Fish.
DJ Fish.
I want
El pescado.
DJ Fish. DJ
That's
Fish
my
get
man's
down.
pescado.
If you don't follow
heard?
DJ Fish,
If you don't follow DJ
Look at me.
Fish, you
Check it
fool.
out.
You fish food. You fish food.
I know.
Oh, I got the logo and the title for him. Don't tell nobody. We're
right.
gonna patent
Yeah,
it
bro.
before I send it to him.
Look at this one.
He's
Got it
DJ Fish. If you ain't got the fish, you fool.
Hello.
Huh?
Hello. Follow. He does live
Trust me.
DJ shows every Thursday
Yo.
and actually on
Facts,
Tuesdays
on
too,
God.
right?
Mr. We outside.
Real hip hop shit. El pescado.
Fourth quarter boy.
Yo.
He's on Twitch. You can follow him on IG.
On Twitch, on IG.
He goes live on IG all the time. I be
Super
bored,
dope.
so I be watching it. You know what I'm saying? He be like, freaking.
super dope. So I want to shout
He
out
throw
S.STREET
down in the
Media
kitchen.
Wait.
for having us.
So
Real
you do it
recognizes
right.
in the building.
No, hold on. You ain't do it right.
Oh, I got excited. All right, wait.
All right.
I want to shout
Shout
out S.STREET Media for having us. I want to shout out the Hip Hop Food Truck for pulling up.
Thank you so much,
I'm
bro.
looking
Like,
forward
seriously,
to all your,
love you.
all your future
It's
projects.
family.
The
already know,
Hip
it's the
Hop Food
broski.
Truck. If
I
you know
told
how to
you.
spell, you can follow
We
him.
spinning
It's
back
Dove Hip
around.
Hop Food Truck.
Everybody, we
It's
coming.
It's not
coming
duh.
for ya. We coming for ya, and we
He's
doing events.
duh.
You need to watch our stories.
Hip Hop
Look
Food
out.
Truck.
Stay tuned. It's at the Hip Hop Food Truck.
And
Okay?
don't pull up calling him Fredo. Because he
we'll
gonna smack you.
No, but we'll slap you for him
Oh,
too.
yeah, I'll smack you too.
Gang,
Whatever
gang.
she said.
It's your girl, So Dope.
Your fave Big Bae, KOK.
Real Recognize signing out. Bless up. Blessings.
You already
Happy
know the
Tuesday. Y'all
vibes.
already
Thank
know
you
the
so
vibes.
much, Fredo, for pulling up. I'm sorry I called you Fredo again. You my friend. Damn.